some things are painful. They're painful to let go. They're painful to release. I mean, who are we when we let go of the reality that we have grown so accustomed to experiencing? Even if we only find ourselves reliving moments and instances like in our minds, it's painful to let go. But it is how we grow. Whether it's letting go, cutting ties with someone, with people, with habits, with addictions, with memories that don't serve us. We can't move forward to the next stage if we don't turn the page and write our narratives anew. You know, perhaps the person you have to let go of is a piece of yourself in the process. You know what I mean? Like a piece that puts you in a state of fear too, which is merely just false evidence appearing real, causing you to misjudge or miscalculate, preventing you from seeing things in a healthier mindset. It's hard to see past pain, especially if we have to let go. So acknowledge, acknowledge your grief. Acknowledge your grief. Acknowledge your sorrow. Acknowledge any and every hiccup you've ever encountered or have. Acknowledge the memories. Acknowledge the trauma. Acknowledge all that disappoints and sucks. Do your best. Do your best not to dwell on them, because within this depiction, right, here of these 5 of Cups, there's always 2 cups remaining, right? And this message is here to remind you that no matter what, there's hope and renewal in your life. Whether it's in regards to love, right, a relationship, right, or whatever it is, a partnership, a self-journey, and a commitment, an old dream resurfacing, or your passions needing to take course. You are being asked to open your heart to love and allow it to shift your perspectives in these next 3 months. Within these next 3 months. And in whatever direction you are intuitively being guided to grow within these next 3 months, what are the seeds that you intend to sow, right? Because granted, growth is sometimes, painful, but its reward is worth the journey. The hardest part is always showing up for yourself, right? It's always showing up for yourself and doing the work that is required to embrace change, right? For transformation. And it's scary. It's scary because the future is unknown. There are many variables, but the future is unknown. But to grow through, to get through, right? It's a necessary part of the wisdom that you will acquire, right? It's what's needed to successfully conquer. Believe it or not, your wishes are coming true, right? Especially if you tapped into and on tuned in here, right? Especially in regards to emotional satisfaction, right? Emotional satisfaction awaits you on a whole new caliber of light life, right? And again, that's gonna be whatever it is that you are working through, severing. And this could also be your own self-sabotaging ways, right? Cutting and releasing that which does not serve your elevation, your evolution, right? In any kind of way, right? Showing gratitude, right? Showing gratitude as your attitude, right? Towards your blissful life, right? Towards that which you are creating, and take joy in the fulfillment of your own desires, for there is good fortune, right? Because over here, there is good fortune, prosperity, success, and accomplishment, right? Because you are the prime source of this cornucopia of receiving. Because this is synchronized, right? This is synchronized. This is alchemized. This is aligned for you here, right? Divine alignment. That's what I hear. Especially for those seeking love, right? Or even a new level of emotional satisfaction if you are in a relationship too, like a diving into this partnering, this complementary partner, right? But for those of you seeking love, have faith. Major transformation in your love department is happening for you, and it's on its way. So make sure tonight to howl at tonight's full moon. You know what I'm saying? Letting go gives us freedom. And freedom is the only condition for happiness. If in our heart we still cling to anything, anger, anxiety, or possessions, we cannot be free. Said by the wise Thich Nhat Hanh. I don't know how to say that, but I believe that's how I say that. Alright, so let us align, let us tap in, turn on, tune in at this time. I release what no longer serves me and embrace the transformative journey ahead. I am open to love, growth, rebirth, and the infinite possibilities that await me. I trust in the divine. I trust in the divine alignment of my path. And I welcome prosperity, joy, and fulfillment into my life. So mote it be. You know how it be. And so therefore it is. Right? This is just some extra. It doesn't apply. It need not apply. This is just, you know what I'm saying at this time. This could be for those of you tapped in, turned on, tuned in. Life path number 1, life path number 2, life path number 3, life path number 5, life path number 1 again, life path number 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, life path number 5, numbers 555, change 555, 21, right, 31, 51, 1991 could be significant. Taurus, having Taurus in your chart as dominant in your chart. Capricorn somewhere in your chart, like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you know. Doesn't have to be. Could have been born in the spring, right? Could have been born in the month of May, in the month of September. All right, that's what I have for you.